Now, the Kona Low moving across the island chain, expected to produce heavy rain and flash flooding. And this morning forecasts show the areas impacted the most include Hilo, Puna, and Ka'u on Hawaii Island. So joining us now is Hawaii County Mayor Mitch Roth to talk about the precautions they are taking ahead of this storm system. Good morning, Mayor Roth. Mahalo for joining us.
Good morning.
Can you talk to us about what you guys are seeing on Hawaii Island right now? I know here on Oahu, it's not heavy rains at this moment in time.
Well, it's not a severe downpour right now is what we're seeing in Hilo, but I can hear the rain outside the window right now as I was driving in at about 5:45 this morning. It was a good rain that's coming down, but nothing, like we've seen in other rains where it's just coming down in sheets.
And I think that's where, some people are probably expecting that very heavy rain from the get-go. But the worry here, of course, is that rain is expected to pick up and the ground already very saturated.
Yes, we were expecting a lot more last night. If you look at the radar, it seems to be kind of moving around us. But I think the National Weather Service is still saying that it's going to come today. So we're staying prepared, hoping for the best, but preparing for the worst.
I know here on Oahu, we're expecting more of those heavy rains maybe this afternoon. Are you guys expecting it around that same time, or could it be coming a little later this morning?
It could probably be coming a little bit earlier, but we're waiting for National Weather Service to give us a better picture. It has been raining. I mean, it's been pretty constant, but just not that super heavy rain that we think about.
And I know you put an emergency proclamation into place yesterday to be prepared for whatever might come. So how long is that in effect, and how does that help you guys respond to any emergencies that might pop up?
Well, as with any emergency proclamation, they stay in effect for about 90 days unless we remove them. And so I think once the rain subsides and we make sure that there's not a lot of damage, we'll remove it. But it also positions us to access funds, National Guard, and other kinds of things like that.
And for residents, where could they go to get more information on what you guys have, set up, ready to go into effect if need be?
So on Hawaii County, our civil defense, we have a hazard map. On that hazard map, it tells you where all the hazards are, if there's shelters open, other kinds of information will be there, as well as our Hawaii County Civil Defense website will talk about how you can be prepared and other information.
As any recommendations for your constituents this morning as, this rain continues to come down?
Well, as always, the roads are very treacherous, very wet. Please drive with caution, use common sense as you're going out. And if there's ponding, turn around, don't drown.
It's a great recommendation right there. Definitely do not be driving through or even walking through those giant puddles. Well, thank you, Mayor Roth, for joining us this morning.
All right, thank you. Have a great day.
You too. Stay safe out there. Stay dry.